Welcome to this series where we are playing No Man's Sky survival mode. In the last part we were chasing the Atlas path, and that's something I want to continue in this part. But first I just want to finish off the agricultural research in here, because we've grown the Mordite. So we do need to... here, you grew it, did you? Hand in 25 Mordite. Let me see it. I think this is the last of the things we've got to do for the farmer. And let me just see. As they discuss their leaving plans, the ceiling carefully and clear, suddenly attendant Millie grabs me, telling me to trust the overseer, and their fellow Gek may not even be Gek at all. This can't be true. I've shared meals with the overseer and I'm fine. They would never do anything to harm us. The overseer wants is the best. Moments later, the farmer stops speaking. They assure me they're just joking, beg me not to speak. Thank them. I thank attendant Millet and leave. They've been a loyal friend. And I think if we now talk to the farmer again, I'm not feeling like myself to man. I do not think I should go. Not just yet. Yes, that's right. I will stay. The farmer appears to be refusing to leave despite the lack of continued payment and directive from the overseers. They spend their days tending my crops, no longer proposing any task. They claim they've nowhere to go. So it seems we don't get any supplementary missions from there. Now you can see the purge there. We've now got 6 out of 16 glyphs, and I think what's happening is as we jump towards the galactic core, we get a glyph. Every new system we get to is probably the better description, and I think that will just keep going until we get to 16. Now out here I've made a couple of changes. What I've got over here now is some extra vaults. I've had a little bit of a sort out, so I've got all the plants in here. In fact, I could probably put the Mordite in there as well. Oops, I don't know where that went, but it's in there now. So that I've got all the plants and certain backup storage stuff in here. And then in this one, what I've got is my kind of specialty stuff. We do need to get another Vakeen dagger to finish off the armorer. I can't remember what the overseer wants. Just get back in here. Because I've got a feeling the overseer is finished, isn't it? Space computer archives, weapons, expanding the base. Oh yeah, he wants a Gravitino ball. I'm not sure the Gravitino ball is ready, but we'll just have a quick look-see. Oh yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, I put this plant in after, and I've just kind of left a few random plants in here. I'm generally not that much into farming as such. So we'll return to the overseer. And I think this now might open up the thing for the exocraft there. There's something about the way Navigator R speaks that all their words kind of suggest resentment saved only for the deepest of enemies. They would have not come, but they would not have come here to work if they were enemies, of course, so we are friends. The overseer asks for the Gravitino ball. So we're going to give him the Gravitino ball. As ever, I am grateful for your assistance, friend. And we've now got a positron ejector, close range starship weapon. That could be quite nice. I think we've got space to put that on the starship. Have you ever wondered what happened to the after death, between the expiration and rebirth? Meditate on the annihilation. Harvest Mordite from the dead. It's the only way to escape. Since the overseers arrived, we have a recurring dream and nightmare that feels like a memory. A flesh emerged with metal, a world of glass that blinks. A planet with green skies and obsidian moon, a dream where I see my grave. As I snap back into reality, the moment before I can shake the image, the wound of the world lingering before my eyes. The overseer asked me to harvest Mordite, not Mardite. Okay, I wonder if I'm going to have enough Mordite to do that. Oh, we need 100 Mordite. I don't think we've got anywhere near 100 Mordite, have we? That's the wrong one. Yeah, thank you. I think it's only about... Yeah, we've got 11. Well, I've got lots of missions to kill creatures, so we should be able to push that forward. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to jump into here. As I say, I would really like to be able to continue with the Atlas path and just get that out of the way as well. And of course, we've got Dreams of the Deep that needs to be done as well. Maybe we should do that. Right, I think we're going to go to the Atlas path, go out, and because I think by doing the Atlas path, because it will possibly take us to a new system, that will then get us to do the purge at the same time. So we'll just come in here. That's not the Atlas path. Gets onto the Atlas. Wow, that's a long way out. So we made first contact. We're on a new planet now. It says conflict level formidable. Wow. Thank you, game. I think I've done the Atlas thing, haven't I? Yeah, we've got the start Asia. I think that's the right one. If it's not, so this is the data injection. Oops. There we are. We've got ourselves another glyph. We've got glyph 9 now. So I think, again, every time we warp now to, I think it's when we arrive in a new system that no one else has claimed, we get ourselves a glyph. So this is the quick way to get the glyphs. Wow. Seems to be a lot more words on this in this one now. Right, we're going to go round again and collect the words. Go under there. Got that one. Got that. This word for expel. Okay, obviously there's a few round here that we've got a word there for cascade. It seems to be every system we've gone. I mean, every Atlas station we've gone, there seems to be more of these. I'm sure the first one didn't have as many as this. But right, we've got the Atlas word for capable. Anyway, just going to walk around and collect these. This one over there. Got another one here. Atlas word for becoming. This one right over in that corner there. Now I've got the Atlas word for now. Right, so what we're going to do is walk up to the Atlas and see if we can get the next step in the mission. You see our eyes, you be we are. Do you not all, but are you? You have become the servant of the ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, never deviating. Have others come before me? Others have faltered upon the path of the Atlas. Only in the ending will the revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. The Atlas wishes for me to know that it's like what it's like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being, sense that it cares deeply about their journey, that is trying to show me something that cannot articulate through the words of our demonstration. So we've got another milestone. We have no choice but to proceed. This is a destined. It is the program. I've always been searching. I cannot falter. So we're actually going to need emerald. I don't think I've got any emerald. So that means we've got to get to a green planet, which means I'm pretty sure it means we're going to need a warp drive upgrade to get to a green planet. I think my inclination is to possibly go to a indium drive straight away, but to do that we will need to go to the anomaly and get the warp drive upgrades. Anyway, we've got all the words here, so we're just going to get back into the ship. Right, we're going to head for the space. Yeah, we'll go for the space station just to mark the planet. Actually, what's in front of us there? Is there a quick win there? That looks a bit like a bit of a remote planet there. So, what we got in front of us? It's a gamma intensive planet. What have we got over there? Let's just change back to... As some of you have said, that this gives you... Right, we've got a contoured planet over there. I'm just going to go and check that out very quickly, because that might be a planet... Well, it's either going to be an airless planet with nothing on, or a planet that's got one creature on. So that's another potential quick win. What have we got? Friend has units plus new ship. Even before I speak, examine the cargo manifest. Fungal mold, decommissioned circuits. That's a bit over the top, I'm afraid. Sorry, go away. I don't have anything to sell because I had a little bit of tidy up before I started the video. We do need a Vakeen dagger, which would move forward the base missions, and then we got a whole load for killing creatures. Right, now I think, oh no, yep, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This should only have, I'm pretty sure this planet will only have one creature on it. So this will give us a quick win from this perspective. Right, we've now got our first contact. Just have a quick check. Yeah, one creature. We just got to find the creature. There it is. Generally, these are quite easy to find. So, anything else on this planet? We can do a little bit of scanning as well. Make a little bit of cash. Not seeing anything else. What that means is we can come back here, click on that, register for 250 nanites. I've probably got another 71 nanites. Yeah. I was expecting a little bit more than that. What I am gonna do is, I don't know if we got Starship. We've got a positron ejector, which would be nice to put onto the ship, but we don't have a lot of space. We got one slot there we could put it into, but what we do need is black market modification, flawless drive. Where? See, at the moment we got a cadmium drive, but don't have the research for the what we call it. But I think we can get that by going into the anomaly. Oh, while we're walking through here, it's just reminded me, somebody did post a comment about how many ships do I own and how many ships would I own. Now, of course, the maximum limit in No Man's Sky now is 12. It used to be 6. And I think that if you got 12 ships, they don't all fit on a freighter anymore. And I'll be completely upfront, I tend to stick to the same ships. And normally when I start out a series, I kind of say to myself, well, I'm not going to collect all these ships. I'll just collect them and scrap them. And oh, okay, we got 660 for that one. And I'll just scrap them. But invariably, I end up collecting ships, normally ships that look really good, especially exotic ships. So I normally end up with close to the maximum. But what I do try to do is leave at least one slot, possibly 2 slots, for finding crashed ships. And of course now, this time round, we've got a bit of a different challenge in the sense that now we've got these custom ships. And I would like to build a few of them. So where at the moment, I can't remember how many ships we've got. I think we've only got 2, I think. Eventually, we're probably going to end up with more than 2. Eventually, we'll probably end up with all 12, probably. Okay, research ship upgrades. Right, we got a cadmium drive. We got the emerald drive, which we can build. The emerald drive will take us to there, but we've also got the option. Why is that locked? No. We've got to release that. That takes us to green systems. I think I'd rather... I don't think we're... But I think we got the nanites for it, so I am going to go all the way to the Indium drive, because it means that when we get to the green system, we can go straight up to the emerald drive. I'm pretty sure I've got cadmium back in my base. So if we go here, I think I've also got a lot of multi-tools as well. Let me just see. Got a waveform focus, backup loop. I seem to have a lot more ion capacity. I seem to have a lot more multi-tools than... I don't know where they all come from, but maybe we can get rid of some. Anyway, I don't want to get distracted. Maybe we'll look at that. Now, if we get back into here, we should be able to go back to our base. Your base is up to the Silver City. So here we are. We're back at our base. I got 300 cadmium. That should be more than enough. Oh, let's go inside so we can do this. Starship. Oh, we need wiring looms. Okay, we can soon fix that. We could probably... That would give me chromatic metal. That would allow me to go to a red system, but doesn't really make any difference. So if I deconstruct you, it gives me 2 wiring looms. Right, I think what we'll do is we will go back to the system we've just been in. So if we go there, previous system. Okay, I think we're just go to this system. I think. I mean, I'm not traveling with any degree of focus towards the center of the galaxy anyway. I'm just traveling at random, so it doesn't really make that much difference where we go. But we need... I'm gonna buy 4 kind of what we call it, and we will then come in here, put the emerald drive, because we need emerald. So we put in the emerald drive. One thing I didn't go and look for in the anomaly is the what we call it. Actually, let me just look at something. Okay. This is as good as any other. What we got to do now is get some emerald. Lots of, because we're going to need what's it, to make that we need 100 to install the that. Actually we need more wiring looms. We need 350 emerald. Got a green system right nearby our base. Okay, we'll just shoot off to this system. Okay, I think this system's been discovered by somebody else, I think. No, it says we've discovered it. Our data injection sequence source unknown. We've now got 10. We've got a fractured planet here right in front of us. That should give us what we need to do. We also may get another kind of planet with only one creature on as well. So put down on this planet. What we got to do now is look for an emerald deposit. Which might be easier said than done. It says there's emerald on the planet. We just got to find it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly across the planet until we see if we can find an emerald deposit. Okay, welcome back. I just can't seem to find any emeralds, so I'm just going to land. Right, we'll just jump out. We've got a great big pile of sodium there. There's the single creature. This is 293,000. Have a look around to see if there's any. I think the planet's lying to me. There's a silver deposit over there, gold deposit there, silver deposit. Yep, I think this planet's lying to me. No, I'm pretty sure this planet is actually lying to me. Anyway, what we will do is pick up this great big pile of sodium. This is too good to pass up. Actually, we can scan the plant as well. So just pick this up. We'll just go to another planet in the system. Just make it life a little bit easier. It just gives us a couple of hundred. Oops, there's even more here as well. There's a sentinel hanging around as well. Hello, I'm just picking plants. I'm not killing any. Right, we'll just go and we could scan a few of these metal blocks as well. Oh, they're only 39,000 units, but again, they're relatively easy thing to get by on. So what I will do though is we just picked up quite a big pile of emeralds. So what I'm going to do is sodium, sorry. Where is it? Where's the sodium gone? I'm going to turn that into sodium nitrate to save a bit of space. Right, off we go. Right, we got choice of 2 planets. Neither of them's excessively appealing, although the red seems to have gone now. Unknown planet. Okay, we're going to go to the... That doesn't have emerald on it. What's the point of coming to us? This one does. Right, we're going to go to a windswept planet. Now, this could be a bit dodgy, because windswept planets have storms which can throw you high up in the air. And if you're not ready for them, you can actually get killed by the fall. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful with that. Right, we're going to try exactly the same as last time. We might have come straight down on an emerald deposit just there. In fact, it looks like we've got multiple deposits here. Right, if we can get in close to here. Yeah, that's emerald. Tab out. Kind of dig out a great big pile of this. And that, if we can get this, what it means is we should be able to do both the Atlas stone and the get the emerald drive in as well, and that should allow us to go to the next planet in the system. So we might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. We're just drill out all this lot. A nice pile of emerald would be quite useful anyway. We can store it back at our base. So let's pick all this up. Wow, a lot of it, but that's good, because if we can get everything we need in one hit, we'll be fine. So just pick up these last few bits and pieces. That should be it. Just scan a few plants to make a little bit of cash. There's a creature there as well. I can see you. You are flying around. Ah. The game is playing games. Right, starship. We should... Okay, we just need the wiring looms to put the indium drive in. And then that should take us to the highest level. And then that solves that problem. What we can do is make the that, and what we need now is the space station so we can be on our way. I don't think there's a space station in this system though, is there? Which is okay. I mean, there's 2 ways we can get out. We can summon the anomaly, and I mean, there's 2 ways we can get out of this system. We can summon the anomaly and just teleport out back to an existing system, or we can just go this way. I think what we'll do, I think oops, no. See how far we can travel. What we got here? Get system here. Right, we're going to go there. Just do travel to an arbitrary system. Okay, we got a space battle. Oh, I don't really like the system, so I don't like the freighters. So again, I'm not going to fight the battle. We'll blow this guy up. I think he's the one who had a swipe at me. Haha. Where's the space station? Or do we just bug out of here? I've lost the space station. We're just gonna get out of here. I mean, to be honest, I know you can get a... to be honest, I know that you can get a free freighter, but I'm now more inclined to just get the money to buy one. Just get away so we can warp out of this system. It's kind of saying that it's just because our shield's a bit low. Just drop that down. Okay, let's just bug out of here on another journey towards the galactic core. How far can we jump? Just out of idle curiosity. Not bad actually, it's 511 light years. Okay, just do an arbitrary jump of 500 light years. Right, we got another first contact straight in the space station. Okay, another data injection sequence. We've now got 12 out of 16 what we call it, glyphs. Quite interesting that that's telling me it's 12, but the purge is telling me that I've got 10 out of 16. So I think there's a bit of an inconsistency there. Right, let's just go. Okay, derelict new guide entry unlocked. Derelict freighters. Press escape. Yes, thank you, game. What we will do, seeing we're looking at Magic Matey here. Create another. Start another mission there. Feed 11 creatures. Okay. Right. How many? We need 3 more wiring looms. So if we get into here, buy wiring looms 1, 2, 3. Got Pugnium. We'll buy the Pugnium. Just so that I can keep fueling the ship. Right, what we can do is put the Indium drive in. That means we can dismantle that one. I think I'd like to move you over there. That means we've now got the ability to travel to any all the planets in the galaxies now, because that allows us to go to the blue system and every planet below that. The only other thing I wouldn't mind doing is the Atlas path. Okay, right, that's something else that's bugging me that I want to tidy up. So what we'll do is get back into the ship. What happened there? What have we got in front of us? Is that another one of these opportunity planets? No. Okay. Right. What we're going to do is Atlas Station. This one's pretty close. So we're going to go to another Atlas Station. Okay, we've got first contact again. Atlas phase interface discovered. Okay, we've got data injection sequence. So it says now we've got 13 out of 16. So we'll go into the Atlas station. We're probably going to have a really good session killing some creatures. So I've got a lot of those cold creature missions now. So we're going to come here. Again, we're going to just have a bit of a run round. Collect the Atlas words. Go around this way first this time. Life support 35%. Can't seem to get to that one. Got the Atlas word for sanctuary. Go underneath here. I think we've done all the ones over there, so inescapable. In fact, I suppose I better come there. Use up some dioxide actually. Grab that. Now I've got the Atlas word for knights. And for four for four. Right, we've got a whole load here. Got the Atlas word for sands. And storms. And still... Alright, we'll do the other side. We'll just talk to Atlas first. And then we're... There is no sanctuary, only communion. Closed now. I am close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment, the observer, all creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me. I know that it is good. I see the universe around me. I know I shall create my own. So come to the milestone, Viking. Not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon the cold fire. I rush to meet them soon, very soon. Yep, I knew that was coming. That's the Indium thing. I think I've got a feeling that we are getting close to the Atlas path, but I'm not going to do it in this part, simply because I think this if it hasn't changed, we will then have a choice about going to another galaxy, and I must admit I do like the idea of going to another galaxy. Got the Atlas word for silence, Atlas word for shift. I think we've got them all out. So just get up here and take off. We're going to call the anomaly in, and we'll see if we can find out what I need to do to get a Atlas tier 3 pass. So we're going to go back into the anomaly. Oops, too far. Yeah, I should have done this when I was in there the first time, but I wasn't thinking in that direction at the time. Right, we're going to go up. So we'll just go up this way. Curiosity, we'll just talk to this guy. I don't think he contributes anything yet. Ask about Adrian. What do you want to know? I'm like you. Also, apologies like Traveller, vague. No. Right, I think the Atlas stuff is in here, isn't it? It's, yeah. It's the Atlas V2 pass. That's the Atlas V3 pass. So we can get that straight away. We just need a microprocessor. That's no real problem. I think I've got some back at my base actually. We go here. What was it? We need to do the atmosphere 3 pass. We got the emerald, which we just collected. We got more than enough emerald. So we back to my base, my one and only base. So here we are, we're back here. Up to this mission. Oh, this. There we are. We've got 8 microprocessors. Come there. We'll just install that. Means we can discard you, because once you get the top tier, what happened there? I'm not exactly sure what I sent that to the ship. So we've now got an Atlas Tier 3 pass. We can put the... Let me just get the stuff from the ship back to the exosuit. And shove this in there, there, oops, there. You can go into there. For some reason I've got 6 warp cells. I've got those where they came from. Okay, so we've now got everything back the way they should be. Just want to check my multi-tools. I had a feeling that things were getting a bit low. Right, so really all I need now is a blue planet to make the modified quanta. What's that? That's Nova Reclaimant. So we just need a blue planet. So if I scoot back to... Why isn't it telling me where the previous system is? Okay, but we're just going to scoot back to here. Then we'll go out into space, find a blue planet, get some indium, and then that kind of sets us up for a lot more flexibility. Okay, you discovered this. Yeah, I know I discovered this. It's almost like if you travel from the anomaly, it doesn't tell you what the previous system was. Not that it makes any difference. I'm just bouncing around in the galaxy totally at random at the moment. Right. Now, the only problem I always have is spotting blue planets. Is that a blue planet? It's hard to tell. Okay, we're going to go there and just find out. It will just add another glyph anyway, so... Right, we've made first contact again. Throw a scan out. Right, we've got another data injection sequence there. So it says that we've now got 14 out of 16. Obviously we're not in the blue planet. How's the state of my warp drive? We can top that up. These guys could probably do with a little bit of a boost. Shove that in there. Okay, we're just gonna have another go at finding a blue planet. That's green. Where is the blue planets then? That might be a blue planet. A blue planet? Oh, that might be... Oh, I've missed it. Ah, I clicked on the wrong one. That's okay. We'll just... I mean, at the very least, we'll get all 16 glyphs at this rate. Right, we've got another. I think what we will do is I think I will go for the thingy. I'm just going to scan the planet. I doubt very much, but we're going to mark this one by going in the space station. And maybe we'll pick up some more missions. Seeing we're here. Right, we're in a Vakeen system. Now this could be quite useful. Kill some more creatures. I certainly wouldn't mind killing a predator. Kill some sentinels as well. Right, we've got a whole mega collection of missions now. Curiosity. See what you've got in here. Nothing of any great use. Right, so we've got this system here. I'm gonna right, we're gonna have one more go so that we get the 16th glyph. So we're gonna come here. As I say, I always have quite a few problems finding blue systems. Although I did miss it, didn't I? Is that a blue system? I mean, it looks blue. Right, this system's got 5 planets, 1 moon on it. This is source unknown. So we got another data injection. Right, we've got a moon here. Right, we've got an Indium moon here, a shell-strewn moon, and it's actually got a dissonance on it as well. So this is probably a pretty good way of what we need to do. So I think this would be a pretty good planet to put down on, because it's got a distance on it, so there's a chance that we might get another Sentinel ship. But the trouble with these types of planets, they quite often don't have a distance ship on it, because it's a moon. Right. Anyway, what we are going to do is scan the creatures. What that should do is upload everything. So that should be all the creatures on this planet. Didn't investigate anything there. A whole load of planets here that I haven't actually landed on. Wow. Yep. Not been doing a very good job, have I? Right. You've got Radiant Shard over there. We can pick up some resupply stuff. I'm not seeing any. Got sodium deposit. This is going to be another red herring, isn't it? Okay, I can play that game. What I am going to do is, seeing we're here. Actually, what's that question mark? Capillary shell. I've got some gold here. What is a capillary shell? There's milestone accomplished. You've discovered and all the species on 8 planets. Okay. I think I've just destroyed it, whatever it was. I'm a bit confused. Okay, maybe we'll find another one. Right, it says we could pick up this gold for some money, but I'm not really interested in that. The radiant shard over there. We'll pick up some radiant shards just to keep things going. It says Atlas 6 sequence 15 out of 16 now. So maybe it's the Atlas sequence that we got to do for the purge, not the glyphs. So we've got all 16 glyphs. I'm still a bit confused with the missions. See, that's the Atlas path. Yeah, so it's almost like the two missions are interlocked. Right. Well, just gonna go and get some radiant shards. Still looking for some more over there. A Gravitino ball over there. Don't really have a great inclination for a Gravitino ball. Right, well, let's just get up here. We're just gonna pick up some. Scan you. Pick up the radiant shards. Oops, don't want that. There's another radiant shard there. Look at that. Pick up a few of these. Keep going. Gravitino ball. Sodium. Radiant shard over there, 329. So I think what we're going to do is just follow the radiant shards for the moment. Pick some up. I've got enough space in my ship. So we're just going to take this opportunity to refuel and see if we can find some indium. Keep going. Too far away. We will. But there, we got hexaberry there. Just keep scanning. That's Gravitino balls. Never been a great fan of collecting Gravitino balls. They kind of introduce a new level of excitement to one's life. Oh, well, I might mine you. We can always turn you into pugnium. Another radiant shard. Right. Just keep going. What we got there? Sodium deposits, radiant shard over there. Gravitino ball, indium deposit at last. We will take that condensed carbon. Right, so we're just going to go and mine the indium. Get that out of the way. I can hear the clicking of one of those resonators, but I'm more interested in the indium at the moment. Maybe in the next part we'll go on the path for thingies. So here we are, we found the indium. Just gonna pick it all up. Somebody's scanning us. Just pick up the rest of it. That should be more than enough to make that. But should then complete out that section there. I'm going to summon in the ship here. Jump into the ship. I don't think that there's actually a space station in this planet system. Because there never is. Right. I don't want to use the anomaly to get back, so what we'll do is we'll just find a normal black hole over there. That's tempting. I'm just going to grab a normal kind of friendly type system so we can use the teleporter. So here we are. Got an unknown planet right in front of us. Got another data injection sequence. Okay, you're not alone. You can't come to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real. The center of the galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all else just interface. All else shadow of might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all out. Save. Ask how they know. I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. Ask what Noel did. I committed such atrocities, Traveller. I had to. It was me and them. It was me or them. It's been me and them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do that, what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls that have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on, and you have to understand me. Life is more life. They sustained me. I can't have been for nothing. I was going to see it all, and say goodbye. Say goodbye as Noel screams at me to reconsider. I end the communication. There's nothing left but the path towards the center. So basically now, as far as I can tell, yes, it says reset the simulation. Breach. I've faced that. So I think what we got to do now is go to the Atlas station, but that will be the subject. Final interface portal. That will be the subject of the next part because I'm running out of space. So we're going to go into the space station, and what I'll do off camera is a little bit of housekeeping, tidy things up a little bit, and then in the next part we will do the final stages with Noel, do the last Atlas station, and I've got a feeling we might end up going through to a new galaxy, but that, as I say, that will be the subject of the next part. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.